And as the child grew to maturity, he was filled with wisdom, and God's favor was with him. When I first read the gospel for today, I thought about this final line from Luke for some time. I could not help but think about how this reflected our theme of Catholic Schools Week. The theme is discerning how we, as Catholic students, can discover our vocation. Do we know how Jesus felt as he grew up? Not exactly. There's very little written about him in his early life. Was he aware, though, of exactly whom he was and what his purpose was? Maybe. But this is the question we are asked to consider during Catholic Schools Week. When we were little, all of us had some fantastic dream about what we could become when we got older. Some of us wanted to become teachers. Others might have wanted to become ice skaters. Some of us might have wanted to become doctors, and others were equally sure of becoming actresses. While those dreams might have changed, our way of looking at them really hasn't. Constantly, we are asked to determine what we want to become in life, as if it is an end goal. We consider this question as if the first 20 so years of our lives aren't already determining what we are. If we are talking about careers, our outstanding school will prepare us to become whatever we want. Going to a Catholic school means being assured that you have all the tools necessary to become anything, whether that is a doctor, teacher, mother, servicewoman, or artist. But this morning, I would like us to consider this question of vocation a little differently. Our vocation, as I see it, is not what we are called to become eventually, but something we're becoming right now, today. And is that not an ongoing process? Our vocation, in other words, is right here. Could we consider that our purpose in life is not an ultimatum, but our daily actions that establish us as children of God? Today, for example, maybe we live out our vocation by becoming more empathetic towards other people around the world. Maybe we will live out our vocation by learning how to be stronger, so others may lean on us in difficult times. Maybe living out our vocation is simply taking the time to love. Maybe today we are called to realize that we don't have to wait until we are any older or any younger to fulfill our purpose in life. I think that God does not really care whether we become a teacher or an accountant. I think it matters most how each of us chooses to love today and how we serve. Some of the best examples of people who live their vocation each day are the Sisters of the Dominican Order, who are so deeply dedicated to our school. We are so lucky to be part of a larger picture. We are members of the entire Dominican Order. Whether they are a sister, nun, priest, or a member of the Dominican Associates, their witness at our school offers us multiple views of how to grow into a vocation that truly sets the world on fire. When I reflect on the reading again, I think of how Jesus, the Son of Man, needed God's wisdom in order to grow in maturity. This makes me feel as if it will take no small miracle for me to discern what my purpose is. But when I consider my vocation as just what I choose to do today and every day, I find it easier to answer this question.